Welcome back, everyone. I know it's been a while. I broke my ankle in 3 places about 2 weeks ago,
Hey, Fid.
and I haven't been able to film or really do anything. I've been in bed playing Xbox, a bunch of No Man's Sky, and stuff like that. Um, Today's the first day I've been able to sit up at the computer. I can only do so for short periods of time due to the absolute gnarly swelling in my leg and my foot and everything. And also, I will be probably going into surgery, I think, in the next week or two, so I might not be able to continue sitting up for quite some time. So I'm going to do my best to try and film a bunch of videos while I can, depending on how I feel. I know everybody's been waiting for all these other builds, and for those of you that have been sticking it out with me and are still subbed, I appreciate it. So I'll do what I can. No promises, but I'll do what I can. I'm going to start by just finishing out this build really quick. We'll go to Ash Cement. I'll do a finished build really quick. I'm not going to go through the whole thing. I'll just clip it together, and then we'll start building some crazy other areas. And yes, the Molar bottle's next. At least one build on the Molar bottle is next. So here we go.
turn back now. We know that there's no room for doubt. No, we can't turn back now. I see danger in your eyes. They know we'll burn down the night. Only just like the sunrise. You know that we gonna light it up tonight. We gonna light it up tonight. We gonna light it up just like the sunrise. We gonna light it up.
And I've been chilling, watching the ocean with you. Maybe up with a slow motion crew. And we up in our growlings when people change, but not us. And we just chilling, kicking it, kissed by the sun. Could be soaked to the skin in the moss room. I know she got the good vibes when seasons change, but we're the same. Even if I lost all my money, the zero runs deep, honey. And I don't need to speak a single word, 'cause you got me holding, holding. Even if my jokes sound funny, my tongue tied up running. And I don't need to speak a single word, 'cause you got me holding, holding. I'm Jimmy at Woodstock. Drum me round and no run forward. Shivers down my spinal cord. Oh, 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 oh. 'Cause you got me holding, holding. Even if I lost all my money, the zero runs deep, honey. And I don't need to speak a single word, 'cause you got me holding, holding. Even if
Hand tossing.
got me holding.
one long schnoz built for sniffing.
I was not ready to fall in like I'm wasted. My heart grows heavy. Don't taste me rushing and keep your words naked. You got me blushing. And you forever I'll follow. You'll be my holy ground. You forever I'll follow. In immortality, I can see you and me. In immortality, I can see you left me crying and running through a ghost town, alone and stranded. Why leave me hoping and guessing for the answers? No place stays forbidden. And you forever I'll follow. You'll be my holy ground. You forever I'll follow. In immortality, I can see you and me. In immortality, I can see my mind faded, my body wasted. What we created must have been fated. Just promise me immortality.
Big spider, be careful!
I can see you and me. In immortality, I can see you and me.
Hold me close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left.
Alrighty. So here it is built out. I decided to put the ceiling, like the actual pine roof in here, and it actually looks really good. First time doing that. Obviously there's a lot of room in here. Especially when you do link this with like the telepotties, you could turn this into a storehouse. There's enough room in here for a base to get you into New Game Plus. It's pretty much raid proof, minus, you know, the beetles and stuff that shoot the boulders. They can hit here. We've got just a little bit of the door sticking out, but it doesn't really matter. The door can be attacked whether it's sticking out or not. If I tweak the foundation just barely, that would go away. I'm not going to get too critical about it. Whoa, I have no idea how that weevil got on top of the can.
I spy.
Crazy. So yeah, and once again, I don't know if you saw earlier, I went and looted the wasps, kill the bees non-stop. So you get a bunch of free stuff here. You're in the middle of lots of resources, lots of aphids. I actually just got the power drop or the speed droplet, which is really rare. Before I started filming, I was just messing around and ended up getting it with the stealing and the sticky fingers trinket. I believe that's what it's called. So yeah, here it is built out. Now I'm gonna go ahead and furnish it. One thing, if you don't do the 2 doors, you can push this wall back. This is just for those. Like I said, this is your only weak point on this base. It's not necessary to have 2 doors, but you can. Or what you can do, if you're going to do the 2 doors and not put like a second floor, because you obviously don't have a lot of room. I'm thinking about putting a bed up in the air, like little balcony or like loft like I did in the last can. That worked. I do kind of want to incorporate it on this side though, so when you walk in you can actually see the loft instead of walking in under it. We'll see what happens. I am just going to pause it, build it out, kind of come up with something, and then clip it together so you guys don't have to watch all that, because that could be, you know, pretty time consuming. But one thing, if you don't put a second floor, you can actually just move these walls up right here. So this is just a clean, you know, move the ladder and then move that wall forward, so you just have a clean wall here, you know what I mean? So you don't have that like gap in the wall. Yeah, it eats into your space a little bit. But then there you go, you got a nice, you know, if you don't like having that notch. And then change this to 1 solid floor, 1 hole instead of 2 halves. And boom, there you go, everything fits in, minus a little bit of this door. Like, if you look from down here, the majority of it doesn't even stick out, like visually looking at it straight on. It does show like a lot, but there really isn't that much once you look at it from the side, as you can see. So nothing to worry about. There you have it. And I'll be right back. Alrighty, that new Calvo can base is finished. Are you guys ready for the big reveal? One thing, I did start labeling the cans, the names they show up on the actual map, so you can see, you know, this is the Jabby Cola can, and the Wonders, the can that I just finished is the Calvo can. You know, I'll label Molar bottle, and then if I do this can over here, that's the Whelp flavor drink. I'll probably just put Whelp can, just so it's easier for those following to see what can I'm working on. I'll just be labeling them, like I said, what they're named in the Wonders tab. You guys ready for this? So it didn't take me too long to do this. I did switch it up a little bit. I'm going to be using this as my main hub now, and going into New Game Plus and everything, and building the rest of the cans, because this is an awesome one. So here we go. A little bit of the door does stick out. We covered that in the first part of this video, but you really, when you look at the right angle, you can see that almost none of it's really sticking out. It's kind of like a weird illusion. So here you go, you got your double protection, or like if you're just me, I just leave them open, maybe close the front one. It's just easy, boom, you know. So it's there. So check it out. So here it is. Obviously you can make more room if you take your chests and put them in too deep, like so. Boom, boom. I like it clean, and I don't need like a bunch of extra stuff. This will store a ton. It's 2 chests per category. Your little kitchenette over here. Everything you need to cook, make drinks and stuff. I store my food up here. Pretty much have the basis for everything. I don't need multiple wheels or grinders. If I do, I can turn one of these whole cans into a giant workshop that has 20 of each thing in it. You can put them on rows on the wall, have the machines, the spinning wheels and grinders. I don't need that. I've already made hundreds of ash cement, so yeah, I just decided to furnish these as base-like as possible for those that like all the little knickknacks you can put in here and stuff. I don't normally do this. Normally I just leave it empty, but there you go. So you have plenty of room in here. As you can see, I could put a lot more chests. I can put a lot more building utilities in here. You know, more ovens, but this is everything I need. And you can see you got your loft up here. So I think it turned out pretty dope. I do like the ceiling. That's my first time using a actual pine cone ceiling in here, and it looks so good. I like the angles. It's nice for, like, nice not to have everything super square. Like the other base looks good with the square, but I told you guys I was going to switch it up, so I hope that delivered. Now, as you can see, it's coziness level 5 if you look in the lower right corner. Pretty much I didn't have to hide very much stuff, even though I don't have a lot of boss stuff in here. The only thing I did was put a few like other small knickknacks that aren't worth a lot in here. The statues are worth a lot, so I just put them in the foundation, you know, just like pretty much like as storage. But that allowed me to reach the coziness level 5, just random junk like the shelves and things just to get there. I do have the marker right here, and I also have the koi fish statue hidden back here. Now again, you don't have to do this, but if you want like coziness level 5 so you have no like hunger or thirst drain really, it's definitely something you want to look into. But yeah, I mean, hopefully this was to your expectations. I mean, I think it turned out pretty dope. We got our loft. We were able to fit the loft. I was going to put it on the other side, but it just made sense to utilize this cutout. And the cutout sets it perfectly up to, you know, be able to get to your bed right there. So yeah, you can base up here, get a bunch of free bee parts as the wasps are killing everything, the mosquitoes, wool spiders. You got everything you need here. And that's it for the Calvo can. In the next video, I will be starting my first build on the Molar bottle in the upper yard up over there near that light. It's gonna be awesome. Thanks to all my subscribers. Thanks for checking in. I hope you enjoyed the video. Like I said, I will try to do as many videos as I can, but due to breaking my ankle, I really don't know how much I can do. Just sitting up here to do this video was definitely a little rough due to the swelling in my leg. And if I end up having surgery in a week or two, then I'm just going to be back and down for the count. So I will try to film as much as I can in the next couple days. So stay tuned. I want to thank everybody for watching. If this was helpful, please like, subscribe, share it to somebody so they can get some ideas. If you have a place you want me to build in the yard anywhere, let me know and I'll try to build it out when I get some time. You know, drop a comment if you want me to build in like a pipe or wherever you want me to build. Just let me know. And thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Till next time.